Hello, Wojciech Pietrzak again, my third ITSL game against Serhei Isaenka from Russia. And the first name with a new, absolutely ugly interface. And hello, what do we have here? Already not working. Damn. So I have to restart the game. I feel some problems coming. I'm not really thrilled with this hand. I don't really know what to headline, so perhaps I'm gonna headline Asia scoring. It's hard to imagine that Asia can be any better than that with no excess gainers. And if I am perched, it's even worse. My opponent is a quite good one, he's higher rated than me and he beat Janusz Schulz already. Oh, and he faces similar problems to me. That was lucky. So let's start with breaking into West Germany. It's always useful to persuade the opponent who invested in Italy already to go to France before Suez and the Go are gone. Plus he may try things like West Germany and Spain, counting on realignments. Always good to have duck and cover in such a case. Five-year plan looks like a good hold card, but of course it's also good to play it with blockade. No. The throw was high too high. He made it to the space race. I must remember about my meal-ups. So setting up DEFCON to 4 isn't a bad idea, because I have counter to whatever he goes. I assume he has some unplayable trees, like maybe distal. So triggering blockade isn't the wisest idea ever. Okay, I'll leave the last coup to him. But Egypt is not a very decent target, so too soon to coup Panama. CIA isn't gone yet, so well, whatever. If I rolled one, it doesn't matter. So no decisions, play blockade or... or deny him action round 6. I think I'll risk it. It may be distal, but even in this case, well, okay, he wouldn't have played this way if it was distal. Oh, quite good. I got distal and I got red scar. And he might have got containment, and I think red scar is not a bad choice. Okay, so Asia is gone and Middle East is gone. And this was a nice, cool result. He probably responds with a coup. If he doesn't, I am gonna play CIA, coup South Africa, and then trigger the event. He evented containment. Okay, so coup South Africa. It succeeded. A bunch of good news. But the bad news is that I have to play all the cards. Or if I hold one, it's 5-year plan. Or play the China card. And I don't really have good sources of influence to destabilize from. So I will probably play the China card. So blockade is gone, but it cost him a 4-up card. Aggressively played. So let's wait for some Comic-Con maybe. Otherwise, China cards can sue us. I can always space 5-year plan, but then I'd probably have to trigger NORAD, which I rather wouldn't like to do. I usually think that controlling Jordan just to lower the chance of Arab-Israeli war is a waste. But to prevent Middle East domination and lowering chance, it is somewhat decent. So I don't like giving China cards so early, but now that CIA is gone, I can accept it. It secures Asia to some point. The goal is in the deck still, so maybe Europe can also be secured. I finally got Comic-Con. Nicely done by him with waiting for this card. So I can't really do anything to prevent him. Doing harm in Europe, so I just have to accept the fact that Europe is lost for me, and the order: Fidel, then NATO before eventual Marshall, independent threats, after distal independent threats, Romanian abdication, in this order. Okay, so no better headlines than Fidel. Another Middle East scoring. Oh no. This was somewhat annoying, but well. Okay, in this case I need to deny him Central America at first place. Not great, but good enough. Quite well played. I intended to distal to India. Now he dominates the two non-scored regions of early war. Should I enter Asia or rather not? I think I prefer this. Why is he so hesitant with this Europe scoring? Speaking of which, so what about 5-year plan? Should I still keep it? Because I don't really need Romanian application triggered as the event now. What I do need, however, is to be present here. Preferably immune to Voice of America. So Korean War to Venezuela and Argentina. And 5-year plan probably to South Africa. I hope it doesn't turn out to be too greedy in South America, hoping for Allende. Of course, I'm not gonna wait for Allende forever. I just want to secure as many regions as I can. He has his mill-ups. Nothing more than mill-ups. Actually, Venezuela might be an exaggeration. I mean, even if he got me off here, I have two ways to come back. Well, there's always Panama Canal return, so maybe he will just have more here after he wins Brush War. And maybe not. So now 3 regions just awaiting 1 point each to be dominated. Asia looks like a tragedy and probably nothing can be done about it in a long run. Maybe some... Bleh. Got it again. What's wrong with this interface? Oh no, Asia! Why? Why? Here you are, have it. Can't be better anyway. Ooh! Can be worse, however. I hope he can't empty my Asia. What he could do is nasty enough. I have to risk. If I roll 1, it's a crippling blow. Everything else is okay. 6 is more than okay. I wanted to lower DEFCON at the same time. This is why I didn't play directly into Argentina. I also didn't want to get rid of my only 4, and I didn't want to give him the option to take Chile with a 4. As I said, Voice of America. At least I had some accesses. So, let's coup it. If I'm lucky enough, I can trigger Alliance for Progress for a null. Maybe I should have gone to Brazil just to prevent him brush warring Venezuela and taking my access off. But ABM plus Voice of America plus brush war would be just too much for turn 4. Oops. Nasty enough. Okay. Okay. Here you can have 1 point. I hope to grab more with OPEC. Libya before Sadat. So, of course, nowhere. This is something I really don't like, that even Che is gone at this early stage. Okay, let's do it this way. The plan for now is OPEC. I think Sadat may be even played, with no real idea where to. I don't like the VP track now. And I hate the space race track now. Damn it. I guess I have to suffer nuclear subs. And I think Cameroon and Zimbabwe are good targets. I hate being observed from space. At least now, whatever he coups, I should be able to respond to the coup on the very next action round. Of course, unless he holds bear trap or gets bear trap. I really hate the bunch of cards he got. Good enough. I got bear trap. This is quite good news. Okay, Brezhnev Doctrine is a good headline. If defected, at least defectors are gone, otherwise I will have some very strong coup in Africa. I'm gonna coup Nigeria with probably Willy Brandt. And then realign Zaire. Ooh, I won't be able to. Ouch. Naughty and unfair. I hate it, really hate it. Okay. I need good rolls now, so I have bad rolls. Come on. Come on! No fucking way! I really wanted to have at least one remaining for clearing Zaire. No way. At least this. Whew. Okay. Not again. At least, finally. I would be very angry if this last one didn't work. Of course, the bad news is that now that if he breaks into Brazil, he didn't. I think he should have broken into Brazil with some strong card. Of course, I may turn out being too slow to score African domination, but I'm not. If he gives me the China card, Cultural Revolution is going to be played for ops. Otherwise it's just waiting. John Paul. Okay, police influence and 1 and 2 and 3. Maybe. So Brush War hasn't shown up. ABM and Hun Tower in his hands. Americas and Southeast Asia are left, and he's on the positive side of score, so this doesn't look good. How he rolls doesn't look good too. And I need mill-ups. Okay, this now becomes unaffordable, so another 4 realignment rolls. This time with negative modifier, but come on, not even once? Terrible. Just terrible. Oh, of course. So now this is almost killing. This brings me to the point where I have to risk. Because now Southeast Asia scoring brings the game to the point of almost no return. Plus he may enter Burma before the scoring, and I can't help it. Then I should have broken into Mexico with Cultural Revolution. So, is this over? No, it's not. Surprisingly. Not yet, I should say. Anybody can save me? Can anything save me in case he has Asia scoring? No. Absolutely no way of making any harm. I have 2 action rounds to do it. And he has Missile Envy, which he is forced to play. Problem is that even after the Philippines take over, Asia scoring is still winning him the game. But if he doesn't have the Asia scoring, I may play as if I had it and maybe achieve something. I'm afraid the game is already lost, because Asia scoring is going to come within the next turn. If it comes to his hand, he's gonna see my headline, and even We Will Bury You can save me then. If it comes to my hand, I have some time. Okay, no reason to fight with Southeast Asia. If he has it, I'm lost. I didn't have any better odds anyway. So is it already a good game? No, not yet. Well, practically yes. He got everything. I mean, like, everything he needed. And I didn't even got a single row with a positive result on my side. Which time is it? South America is designed for realignment rolls. Whew. That they lost. No source of VPs for me. No chance for me to stop him. He got all the Holy Trinity plus early Voice of America plus early Che. He misplayed, in my opinion, in Africa, and still he didn't suffer from this. I'm not gonna give up, because that's not the kind of game. So but what else? Okay, my best bet now is realigning at -1 with Venezuela. Venezuela is at -2, Brazil -1, but has more of its influence. Anyway, realigning somewhere there. What a terrible game. Absolutely nothing can save me now. Well, okay, a combo of Quagmire, Southeast Asia scoring in my hand, and Decal. Maybe this is something. Oh no. It can't be nastier than this. I've heard that they messed up with rolling algorithm, and the new version was to repair bugs, but I don't see any improvement, really. Southeast Asia scoring is the only remaining scoring. He managed to score positively South America for himself. Words can't describe how much disappointed am I. Of course, not about my opponent, he just played very well. But come on. And what did you discard? Okay, Liberation Theology. Damn. Even if he drew 2 scorings, one of them would have won him the game, but it's impossible, so even this wasn't suicidal. I have like no chance. Even a single space race wins him the game. I got Southeast Asia scoring. I also got Olympic Games and I think I must play it. No particular downside risk, because DEFCON isn't of a concern really now. If I roll badly, it's over. But otherwise, I still have to play this damned Southeast Asia scoring, so... And he sees my headline, so he can defect it anyway. So this is like whatever. So I forgot about this. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Hopefully I will play better and have more luck, because I need both to win against decent opponents. I now have 1 out of 3 and this is certainly not a good outcome.